Welcome back everyone to a brand new Fortnite video, and today I'm going to be giving you guys the best tips to unlock the, get the sword at Polar Peak every single time, or almost every single time. So my first tip is while you're landing, try to align it at an angle, so you're like not straight, because say for example, the battle bus is going this way. You want to kind of drop right here, because then you won't be too far away, but getting that angle will help you arrive faster than other people. So if the battle bus is coming over from here, it's going to want to jump like a little before. But keep in mind this mountain is pretty high, so make sure you are deploying your glider. Now, where do you want to land? If you're in front of everybody, I'll just recommend going straight for the sword. Risk it. But if not, either land right here. There should be a gun or mini, like any weapon or heal spawn, if you're unlucky. Or you go over here, which is your better bet. And if you head over here, should be some stuff on the floor. Then right up here, you're gonna have to do this really fast, or else the thing won't work. Then you just grab this chest. Then right after you've done this, don't even worry about taking care of your inventory. Just gonna run right past this door. Right here, you'll be greeted by this wall. So you're just gonna want to surround yourself just in case there's anybody. Leave the chest. You're gonna just break this open. Put a window right there. If you have an AR or sniper, this works even better. But you're just gonna want to camp here. And whenever somebody is actually trying to get the sword, you're going to hear like a noise. It's going to be like charging up. Whenever you hear that noise, you're just going to go bam, shoot them in the head. And when you're going to want to go for this is when there's nobody. So when there's less people around, you're just going to want to run for it. If you have mats, even better, you can just build. And then you want to have at least 40 mats. You're just going to want to build around here, because then you can't get sniped. And then you're just going to want to grab the sword. Also, if you are grabbing the, if you're stuck in your little 1x1 little base camping out waiting for all the action to go decrease, if you see somebody build a 1x1 and they're actually getting that, you're just going to want to go push them right away. And then try to get the angle on them, build 3 up. And then bam, shoot them, they'll be dead. But yeah, you just want to get at least, I'd say 70 material, because then you can build 7 structures. That's just enough that you need, because then you can do this 1, 2, 3 here. And then you can do the possible 1, 2, 3, and 4 here. And then you can do the 4 here if you don't have to actually do this. So once the fight dies down, you're just going to want to obviously check your surroundings. If you have the materials, you can either put a roof here. And then just going to want to claim this. Go right away. Don't let go if you hear shots. Just keep going as long as you have shield. Then you can grab the sword. And yeah. Then my recommendation will be to right click or do your second attack. Just get off the mountain. You won't take fall damage as long as you are using your second attack. If you're using your main attack, you will take fall damage. But if you just use your second attack, you're not going to take any fall damage. But if you just regularly jump, you will take some fall damage. So yeah. I would recommend going to the zone, or at least like one named location out of Polar Peak, because once you actually unlock the sword, even if you expect nobody to be there, it's going to be a bunch of people trying to shoot at you, get the sword. So you just make your way at least a distance, get some distance between you and Polar Peak. And then yeah, if you hear somebody fighting, just keep in mind you're pretty overpowered. When you hear somebody fighting, just push them like this. Don't go completely do this, because that only does 15 damage. And right when you get close enough, just start left clicking. This does 75 damage and it shoots way faster. Then once you kill them, get their materials. And do remember, you can build as much as you want in this mode. So that's really good. My recommendation for your building is to just not waste all your mats. The only building I'd really recommend doing is going to be this 2-layer ramp rush. This won't waste too many of your mats, but it'll reinforce it just enough so you can actually get the high ground on your enemy. Then say your enemy's down there, go bam, bam, and then left click, and then they'll be dead. So yeah, I'd recommend only building this if you want to. If you're going to be a camper, which I don't know why you would, you can build yourself a little 1x1. Yeah, that's the only building I'd recommend doing. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, just leave those in the comment section down below. Keep in mind though, this did get me once. If you have the sword, don't pick up anything, because if you pick up any item whatsoever, you will actually lose your sword. Let me go show you guys here. So if you do this, some random player will get the sword, and then they'll have a huge advantage, and then that'll be really sad for you. So let's say you're opening your supply drop. if you press E on this, it will pick it up and you'll lose your sword. So that's not a good idea to do. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is to this. Hopefully they do remove this soon because it's very overpowered. I was in a 1v1 at the end of this match, and this guy just had a sword and just destroyed me easily. It's really overpowered. If you can get the sword and make it to like top 10, really easy to get the win. Now, the two main ways you can counter this. There's only really two ways you can counter this, besides the third, which is going to be pretty obvious. First, airplanes. Airplanes with the airplane, you're not going to want to dash on them. Just use your shooting ability. That will kill them pretty easily. And then your second use for countering this is going to be to use your turret if you have any. Usually you have turrets flying around. They're pretty common. Turrets are pretty good at handling these. Just make sure you reinforce your structure, because if you do this with the turret, they can just destroy that really easily. Then your turret will be down. I'd say if you can, try to like place your floor just on like regular ground, so you have to actually destroy the turret to actually destroy it. Or if you can't do that for some reason, you're just gonna want to really reinforce your ramp like this. And yeah, don't worry about mats. It's your only way that you're gonna be able to win. Then obviously, if it's like a 1v1v1 while the other person's fighting, you're just gonna want to double team them right away. Just keep in mind, you do regenerate 1 health every second and shield every second. So it'll take them a total of 400 seconds to get to max health if they were damaged. Or 399 if they're 1 health, because they'd be dead if not. But I mean, I'm just going to show you guys what happens if you pick something up. It's gone forever. It's not there anymore. Some random person's going to get it. That'd be depressing. But yeah, hopefully this did help you guys out. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment if it did. Leave any comments you have in the comment section down below. Try to help you guys out, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.